What's going on, YouTube? Scott Lett here, owner of Iron City Power Washing. Hope you guys are doing well this week. It's cold down here in the south, so I know you guys up north are really seeing some snow, some blizzards. Y'all are seeing some real cold temperatures. We took the week off from being in the field and loaded up next week. Next week's going to be a little bit nicer, but guys are working, but we did a lot of work during the holidays when a lot of guys were off. So we saw this as a good week to finish building our new rig, and allowed me to contact some current customers, some property managers, just to say hey and just to see if there's anything on the radar for 2025. And it's been a good success. I've been sending some emails this morning. But anyways, just to give you guys an update on the services that we were kind of, talking about implementing, it looks like we're going to move forward with just yard cleanups, like just getting leaves out of people's yards. Just when you drive around Alabama and Birmingham, where we're at, everyone's yards are just covered with leaves. And a lot of times their yard guy, they're in the off season from cutting grass and stuff, so they need someone to show up and be able to blow the leaves down to the street, suck them up with a vacuum and a mulcher, and blow it into the big trailers, which that's what we're planning on doing. But we will be implementing that to next year. And the reason we chose that is because we already have really nice backpack blowers. We already have a Big Tex trailer. So the only thing we really need to start doing this is to build the barrier around the trailer and the netting on top and the mulcher, the vacuum mulcher, which that's only like $2,000. So that's a lot cheaper than trying to enter into other things like Christmas lights, which would require a lot of workers' comp, which when you have guys on roofs, workers' comp gets really expensive. The striping world just seems like a big headache to me, which I'm sure we could do it, but I don't know. It seems like a good gig, but I've had people say, hey, it's not what you think it is. So, but just by my own eyes and based on what we already have in place and the size of our residential book, we already have the platform there in front of us. We already have the book of business. We just got to offer the service and people will bite on it. So I think it'd be an easy entry. Like I said, we already have the clients, and I think it's going to be a good thing for us. But one thing I want to say is thank you to all you guys who have trusted me to get on a phone call to answer your questions. So I'm a little different around here on my channel. I give you advice based on solely just my experiences, right? Things that I have seen in my own business that has worked, that has failed, things that work for us, how we have grown, how we have scaled. Even we can talk about how we even started. So I don't give you just a bunch of repeat information that you get, on the internet, on YouTube, on courses and stuff. You get a guy who is still in the field, who works in the field, who is building a business, who is scaling a business, who lives and breathes this stuff every single day, answering your questions. You're not getting someone who's just claiming to make all this money, who's a coach who sells a course. Like, you're not getting any of that. You're getting a guy who is actually in it every single day. So you guys who have set up a call and who have taken time to allow me to answer your questions and stuff, I appreciate you guys. So if you are interested in that, shoot me a text and we can get that set up. My personal cell, guys, is 205-732-2012. If you look up Iron City Power Washing, it's a different number. You will get in touch with me, but I'd rather you just reach out to me with my personal cell, and we can set up a call. We can do a call a quarter. We can do one call a year, just to check in, just to see if there's any challenges you're facing and if I can help you in any kind of way. So you guys who have trusted me, I appreciate it. So what I want to talk about today, guys, is some of the guys in my area, some of the guys I've talked to throughout the country. I sense a little bit of panic in some of y'all's voices. I can tell there's guys not getting a whole lot of work right now. And you know, just keep in mind, like, it is the time of year. Okay, it is the time of year. It's still winter. It's really cold right now. There's not a whole lot of people going outside to look at their house and notice things are dirty. But I'm telling you, in February, March, when that first pretty week comes, it gets sunny, it gets a little bit warm out, you know, people are going to start going outside, and then your phones are going to start ringing. But what can you do now to prepare for that? Okay, so what I've learned as a business owner is there's always something you can be doing. You could be going out and putting out yard signs. You could be getting online and just prospecting property managers, leasing agencies, property management companies, HOAs. Like, you can make phone calls, you can send emails. Putting out yard signs, I think, is just a very good way of just drumming up some business. And you can just put out, you know, hey, gutter cleaning, hey, pressure washing, yard cleanup, like I was talking about. Just anything that you can drum up and do during the cold months, the off season, is a good thing. So, but one thing that I think a lot of guys really overlook, and it's something that we've struggled with in the past, is saving money. Like, those really big months that you have, take a percentage of that and put it into a money market account, and accumulate an account to where when you get to the winter months, and you slow down a little bit, you have a good cushion to get you through the winter, and you're not freaking out. And then when things pick back up, you still have money going into your busy season. So I think a lot of guys don't really take the time to break down their expenses from month to month. Guys are paying themselves too much. Because I would rather have a consistent paycheck every week for an extended amount of time, rather than, I'm going to write myself a really good check now, and then on the back end of the year, say you've paid yourself a lot of money, and then now your business is suffering because of it, and now you're essentially not paying yourself much at all, and it all just kind of equals out. So I would rather just have a consistent, nice paycheck every week, every 2 weeks, however you guys want to do it. But I think saving money throughout the year, for taxes, having a reserve for, like I said, the taxes, your equipment breaking, upgrades, and then just having money in the bank saved up to just get you through the winter months, I think that is super, super essential. I think this time of year, cleaning up leaves, I think that's just a really good service. We haven't really paid a whole lot of attention to it until some of our buddies here in Birmingham, they clean gutters. And they were talking about how busy they are cleaning gutters. I'm like, well, if they're making a lot of money just cleaning gutters, that means their yard is covered with leaves. And let's tap into that, and it's easy work. I mean, we show up backpack blowers and blow the leaves down to the trailer, sucks it up, get paid, move on to the next one. So I think that's a great service, just cleaning up people's yards. The biggest selling point is time. I mean, no one has time to go out there and bag up leaves in their yard. They'd rather just pay you $300 or $400 to come out and make the leaves disappear. But that's just my opinion, guys. But look, don't freak out. Breathe a little bit. Sit down, brainstorm. I don't know where you're located. I don't know what services are in high demand. You could go out there and plow snow. Get ice off people's driveways. I don't know. Like, just try to find a need in your area and capitalize on it. But there's always something you can be doing every single day as a business owner. The last thing you can do is sit there and be stagnant, feel sorry for yourself, wait for your phone to ring. Try to do something every single day. Make sure your rigs are ready. Make sure that your website is where it should be. Make sure your Google My Business page is you're searchable. Make sure all your reviews are showing up. Make sure your Facebook ads are up to date. Make sure you have good pictures. You could be posting something on your Google business page every single day, because the more activity, the better. You could educate people on what you do on your Facebook business page. You know, letting people know what a soft wash is, explaining it to them, educating people on roof washing. You know, how you do it, why you don't use pressure. You know, a lot of this industry is educating people on what you even do, because soft washing, roof washing, they don't even know what that is. So if you can take the time to get on your personal page, your business page, and educate people, I think that would open up an opportunity for you to get more work that way as well. So you guys who are really freaking out, you have a lot of anxiety because you don't have a whole lot of work, take a breather. The work's coming. The pretty days are coming. Just try to find a way to get your business in a position to make the most money this year when times do get busy, and go out there and clean up some yards. I mean, put out some yard signs. Just be as proactive as you can. There's no secret sauce. There's no secret marketing plan to keep you busy year-round. It's whether you want to be proactive or not, and you will drum up some work. Go to the people you've already worked for, like your current clients. Shoot them a text saying, hey, I know I washed your house last year. Is there anything on your property that needs to be cleaned? Also, I'm now offering, yard cleanups. I'm offering cleaning up leaves out of people's yards, and then, oh, okay, wow. And then while you're there, their driveway may be dirty. Hey, while I'm here, do you want me to clean your driveway for, if your price is normally $350, say I'll do it for $250 since I'm already here and you already have your stuff with you, and you just made some money off the leaves, and now you get to make some money on cleaning their driveway. And the likelihood of it happening is way up because you're already there. They're in front of you. People don't like to tell people no, and you can capitalize on that. Gutter cleaning, window cleaning, yard cleanups, those are 3 essential services that I think people don't feel like dealing with. They will pay people, a good bit of money to do it, and you just got to get out there and make it happen. So anyways, guys, I hope this was encouraging to you guys. Don't freak out. The work's coming. Just get your business ready and learn how to save money and better prepare for each slow season. Scott Lett, Iron City Power Washer.